Oh, welcome, magical souls. Welcome back. I'm Catherine Tack, author, artist, and Akashic Record reader. And I'm here today with the radiant Ganesh. And today we are going to dive into something very special. So, this is sound healing, crystal alchemy bowls, and transformational vibration. Over to you, Ganesh.
Thank you so much, Catherine. And I'm so happy to be here. So excited to be a part of this, working with you, working with your community, the lovely spiritual community that you've got. So I'm super excited about sound healing, transformation through sound, because it's so needed right now. It literally opens your heart. It moves all the energies. It helps us speak things into existence in the universe. So I feel like this is such a transformational moment in time for all of us, and I'm grateful to be able to support people with sound through this.
Excellent, excellent. So today we're going to have a lovely discussion about sound, and after our chat, we're going to have a little guided meditation. I'll help you go through a meditation to help raise your vibration, and then that will help you also to feel more aligned during this very transformative time as we're stepping into this new world energy. And Ganesh, let's just start simple though, because it's quite a big subject. So for somebody who's never experienced it, what exactly is crystal alchemy bowl? What is that?
So I'll show you what I'm using today and what I'll be using in our workshop. So a crystal ball looks something like this. This one specifically is made by a company called Crystal Tones in the US, which is one of the purest sort of alchemical, compositions that you can have in a crystal bowl. Um, it's very important to work with bowls that have a level of purity to them, and they're not contaminated by heavy metals, lead, and things like that. So you have to be careful what you're absorbing into your energy system, which is really important. So this one in particular is from Crystal Tones, which is a really good company. So what exactly is a crystal bowl, and how does it work? So the crystal bowls are made from pure quartz crystals. They all come in different colors and with different energies based on their tones. So each bowl obviously resonates with a different frequency. So this one in particular is a 7-inch bowl, and it's a G sharp, which connects with the zeal point, which is kind of at the back of your throat, so it's on your neck, your zeal point chakra, and it affects directly your thyroid gland. So in that sense, it's very powerful in the way that it connects with you in that specific point. So the zeal point is all about the expression of joy and clarity, and bringing that kind of energy into your life. And every bowl is different. So there is no other bowl like this in the world, right? They're all unique, which means they're kind of like people, right? So we're all unique in the way that we think and we behave, and in our original the way that we vibrate, and the bowls are the same. They're all very unique. So it's essentially, when you have a bowl, it's a relationship that you're building between yourself and the bowl as a unique being of consciousness, because each bowl also holds its own consciousness. Um, yeah, so every bowl, depending on their how they're tuned and their frequency, will connect to a different chakra point and will bring in different energies into your life. And they can work with you kind of intending, obviously, to send out some kind of energy or healing power into the world, or to affect change in the world, or to transform yourself. But you can also have a conversation with it, just like you do with any being that has consciousness, and you can ask questions, and you can play your bowl and let the answer kind of fall, drop into your mind. So it works in really magical ways.
Amazing, amazing. I love the way you describe that. And then that makes me think of this idea that when we're hearing the sound of the bowl, we're not just hearing music, it's actually touching our energy field.
Yes, exactly. So I mean, we are obviously hearing the music, but we are getting so much more than what we consciously perceive. It can really shift things because sound essentially is a bridge. That's how we think of it, is a bridge to transfer information, and everything's information, right? We are information, and everything around us is information. So with our intention, we can receive and send out information to the universe. So sound is so much more than what we just hear, but obviously with the sound, we are tuning our, nervous system. We are shifting patterns. We're shifting stuck energies, and we're even activating higher states of consciousness. So it really bypasses our current sort of, minimal levels of perception, what we are able to tap into consciously, and it goes into the subconscious mind. You can use it for manifestation, you can use it for transforming your subconscious beliefs and things like that. So it's a very, very powerful tool.
Amazing. When you talk about these crystal bowls, Ganesh, you make me feel like tingly all over because I have similar experiences with normal crystals, and yeah, and obviously a crystal ball would have a similar experience. And but not only that, this actually reminds me of a connection I had with the Akashic Record Keepers recently, where they shared some beautiful insight about sound healing. And they reminded me that sound is the blueprint of creation, and every vibration carries a frequency that aligns body, mind, and spirit. And when you immerse yourself in it, you reconnect with your soul's resonance and remember that light that you carry. It's beautiful.
That's amazing. That's beautiful. I completely resonate with that, and it makes me so happy to have discovered this. To is this amazing ancient tool.
Ah, incredible. Yeah. So the record keepers and guides also say that right now sound healing is especially potent because we're stepping into higher dimensional frequencies, the 5D energies. So some of us have got Merkaba activated, which means that we are in a higher frequency. But we can also, instead of activating our Merkaba, we can use crystals or we can use both energies alongside each other. And the record keepers and guides tell me every single day the most important thing that humans should do in their day is raise their vibration. That's if that was the one thing that they told you to do that day is raise your vibration. You can do it through meditation. You can do it through activating your Merkaba. You can do it through crystals. You can do it with the sound. And they, because so many people in the population are connected to sound, it is a very, very useful tool at this moment to shift our vibrations up and to keep up with Mother Earth as she's transforming into her new world. And that's a way for us to do that with her. Yeah.
Yes, that's incredibly important. I resonate with that message so much, Catherine, and thank you so much for sharing that from the Akashic Guides. I can't think of a better way to integrate these new energies and raise the vibration of ourselves and of our fellow human beings using this. And also, you can use the sound to raise vibration of Mother Earth. You don't just have to go play this in your room. You can go out in the forest, in your garden or whatever, and talk to trees and nature, and really transmit that high vibrational energy back to Earth as well. And Mother Earth will be extremely thankful for that. So it's a whole conversation.
Absolutely. And I would, yeah, I can't agree with you more on that subject. And I'm so excited for your upcoming workshop. in December, on the second Saturday of December. I believe that's the 13th of December 2025. And I can't wait for you to do a little bit more of a deep dive into the subject and share different aspects of sound healing and all the different ways that we can raise our vibration during with sound. So I will put the information for that workshop in the description below. And everybody who's interested, you can, if you can't make the actual live, that's fine. You can just watch the replay and enjoy that definitely. Can't wait for that one. But for now, I was guided to bring forward a meditation from the Record Keepers and Guides just to help us to move into a higher vibration and feel closer to Mother Earth as well. So, everybody, if you are ready, just take a nice deep breath, make sure you're in a comfortable position. If it's suitable, please close your eyes now. And let's start to breathe in for 1, 2, 4, 5, and out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now imagine a very beautiful golden light starting at the top of your head and allow this light to move through the top of your crown, down your chakras, and understand in this moment that this light that is coming in is your highest vibration. And with every inhale, notice how this light gets brighter. And with every exhale, allow it to flow through your body, filling up every cell. Sense the vibration changing with the beautiful crystalline energy coming from Ganesha's beautiful crystal bowl. And let that sound of the crystal bowl wash over you. Some of you who are quite sensitive might notice this particular sound bowl connecting to your throat chakra, dissolving any blocks or any tension. Take a moment now to feel your heart expand. Let your mind open. Feel your body vibrating in harmony with this beautiful higher frequency. With every tone, you are aligning with your higher self, resonating with love, joy, and transformation. In this moment, just visualize this beautiful energy radiating outwards from you into the collective, a wave of sound and healing spreading through the world. Allow yourself to be the channel to move this frequency through yourself into everyone else, into Mother Earth. And on the next breath in, start to feel the chair at your back, the earth at your feet. Bring your awareness back to your body, the space around you, carrying this very high vibration with you into the world. Well done. Thank you, Ganesh. That was incredible.
Thank you so much.
I'm
Thank you so
very,
much, Catherine, for guiding us.
I'm very trancy right now. I could have just stayed there. So that was just a shorter version of what we're going to have in the 2 hour workshop that we're going to be doing. I can't wait for that. I could just stay there for all day. It will be amazing. So thank you. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. And we send the intention that your vibration stays very elevated for the rest of the day, for the week, for the month, and on your physical journey. I hope this helps you to raise your vibration.
Thank you so much, Catherine. It's been a wonderful experience, and I hope people who listen to this, I wonder if they can feel the intention that's been transferred over to them because I set the intention to send something. I'd be curious to hear if people were able to feel it, and yeah, and I'm sure it reached the people that it was meant to reach.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, thank you so
Send,
much.
send us some DMs if anybody wants to share what they experienced. We'd love to hear from you. Yeah. And stay magical, everyone. Take care. Bye.